For God's sake, Dad, there's a revolution going on!
Oh, what?
Can't you try and understand?
Understand what? You don't like the government, so you hide bombs at people?
Who used to be chairman of Edwards Overseas?
Faintest idea, Ron.
Claude Seabrook. The man I should be investigating is now in charge of the Metropolitan Police Force.
Everything points to widespread, systematic corruption. Smell it. Touch it. How far up, Roy?
I don't know.
You know, one simple piece of local government reform, the payment to elected officers of a modest salary, would overnight do away with a vast amount of petty corruption.
Is there a vast amount, Mr. Donahue?
Do you doubt it, Mr. Conrad?
Well, no more council plots for us, Bet, I'm telling you.
What have you done?
Bought a shop.
Could you do me one small favour?
You're under arrest for possession of obscene material.
As Prime Minister, I want to speak to you simply and plainly about the grave emergency now facing our country. In the House of Commons this afternoon, I announced more severe restrictions on the use of electricity. You may already have heard the details of these. We are asking you to cut down to the absolute minimum the use of electricity for heating and for other purposes in your homes. We are limiting the use of electricity by almost all factories, shops and offices to 3 days a week.
Will he go to the country, do you think?
Rather bring in the troops.
Well, will if he does. A blind man can see who benefits from this.
Power, Dad. If Parliament went on strike, anybody would notice. Here. I know you're not a subscriber, but...
Oh, dear God in heaven.
Whatever you're doing in there, Mother, stop it.
Have you seen the cut of that kitchen, Felix? Well, are we going to the club or not? We're going to miss the bingo, you know.
People buy this off you.
Has your volume broke?
Very good way of watching TV. The pictures show you what they want you to believe.
The words are a diversion, man.
You're changing your tune again, aren't you? Support Labour?
There's an election looming.
Aye. I thought the line was, if we're going to be ruled by Tories, let's be ruled by proper Tories, not Tories in drag.
So you do read it?
Are you telling me they don't tell the truth on TV?
Why should they? What's in it for them?
Was it you dropped him on his head or me?
Here we go.
Oh. Will the lifts be working?
Yeah, they work on gas, mother.
Keep your sarcasm potato, you.
Tell me again about Edward's System Building.
Edward's System Building was a response to the housing shortage of the early 60s. Years of greed and neglect had left people living in squalor. That's corruption, Inspector Conrad. They're the people who ought to be going to prison. The property developers, the slum landlords. I was voted into power to do something about it. To get houses built.
Which fell to bits.
I didn't mix the concrete.
You fixed the contracts. You bought people. Edwards gave you the money and said, right, this month we want a couple more MPs. Town clerk here, a civic architect there, a couple of dozen town councillors. Oh, doesn't matter what colour. 12 of each, right? Right! Edwards is bankrupt now. It's time to settle your account, Mr. Donahue.
And will your new governors let you talk to Lord Seabrook this time, Mr. Conrad?
They won't be able to stop me.
Mr. Jellicoe, sir! Mr. Jellicoe! Mr. Jellicoe, sir! Here, sir! Here! Mr. Jellicoe! Mr. Jellicoe, sir!
Mr. Jellicoe, have you been made welcome in London?
Of course. May I introduce Commander Arthur Fieldson, also a provincial, also being made welcome, as will the changes in the way the Metropolitan Police Force goes about its business from now on.
How soon will we see these changes, Commander?
They've already begun.
Get around the back. You two inside, there. Get out. DCI Boyd.
Open. Fuck off. All right, calm down, will you?
Where's Barrett?
Who?
No Barrett.
What now?
We celebrate. This is our first major success. I want this lot in the tank tonight, showing off their battle scars.
Get 'em down, you Zulu warriors! Get 'em down, you Zulu chief, chief.
The whole place is being taken over by wankers.
If
Jellicoe is just going to allow this lot to go running round Soho, busting anyone they like, then there's no point in having a dirty squad. I'm going to ask for a transfer. Can't you do something, Harold?
It's all over, John.
It's cheating if you pray.
I'm not praying. I wouldn't involve Almighty God in bending a spoon. How's your work?
Excellent. I'm organising a rent strike.
Are those flats all you ever think about? I meant your real job.
All that? We're on short time.
So are we. Oh, that's ridiculous if you ask me. 3-day week. There's 7 days in a week, no matter what Mr. Heath says.
You're a dangerous subversive, Mother.
I never thought you'd end up in a sausage factory.
She's part of a worldwide conspiracy called the Church of Rome, run by this mysterious Italian bloke with a false name and number.
It's dressed up as a woman and all.
Heathens.
Tyneside MP Arthur Watson has announced that he will be retiring at the next general election. Here he is being interviewed.
Hear about Arthur Watson?
1966 general
Early
election.
retirement.
Why shouldn't he retire?
He's not retiring. He's getting out before they chuck him in prison. He was on Edward's payroll.
Is he right the police is after Austin Donahue?
Yeah.
Well, says he's right.
Yeah.
Well, the police be knocking on your door.
I kept out of all that.
Yeah. Busters.
Oh, Mother, I've got a fridge full of sausages, man.
Liberated them, did you?
They're not for you. Take them to Mary Cox.
What?
Oh, they won't want your bread buns, woman. Tosca must be one of the richest men in the bloody country. The price he charges for his...
That is, I know. I don't care if he's opened 10 more shops. Mary likes my busters. Just go round, say hello for your mommy.
Hear that? Pinching sausages.
Well, we've had a lot worse, Felix. A lot worse.
I hear you used to be on the stage, Tosca.
Oh, well.
I heard you were really good.
Yeah? I was okay. Could have made a go of it eventually, like, but, had a family to look after. So, sacrifices were necessary.
Oh, Mary, I think that's dead romantic.
Oh, no, that's not your dad, is it? Since her mother kicked the bucket, her dad has been round here non-stop.
Hello. Come in.
Me with a sense of busters.
Oh, excellent. Oh, beautiful. Here, smell that, Tosca.
Raising property?
Uh-huh.
What are you in, Nicky?
Sausages?
And newspapers.
Yeah. The sausages pay for the newspaper side of the empire.
Oh.
What's the name of the business?
Regal Meat Products. I don't own the sausages. I just wheel the boxes into the fridges.
Oh, take no notice. He used to be number 2 to Austin Donahue one time.
You're kidding.
Hey, there's a man I'd like to have met.
Has he died? Is it right he's going to be arrested? Either people whose names have come out to do with that builder.
What's the name of that one that's just retired? They reckon he was at it and all.
Arthur Watson. That's it. I'm secretary of his constituency party.
Hey, they're all at it, man, Paula. Every one of them up there running the show on the telly.
Rubbish.
I beg your pardon?
Donahue did a lot of good things. He did us a good turn.
Like when?
He got us out of that flat, didn't he?
He got when to the bloody flat?
That was me, actually.
And what's this?
Well, this is when we were getting started, like. When we had to live in a council flat.
Oh, we started off in a council house, didn't we, Ray?
Oh, yes. No shame in that as far as I'm concerned.
Look, what is so funny?
Nothing. Actually, Nicky lives in the flat we used to have. That's a coincidence, isn't it?
No, I chose it. Had me pick. Anybody wanted them when they reopened.
Were they the ones that fell to bits? Oh, I'll just put the kettle on, shall I?
Excuse me.
I cannot stand them.
Hey, my mother says you've started a law degree.
Yeah?
Fantastic. What, you'll be a solicitor?
Oh, if I get there, there's years of it.
No ifs.
Okay. What about you?
I'm okay.
Good.
Life's good, then, eh?
Life's good. My dad's a problem. He's lonely. Tosca's driving Anthony to suicide by making him play the drums all the time. We've lost our sitting member with the election due any minute. I've got 2 kids to raise and a CLP to run single-handed, but apart from that, I'm happy. Tosca sent us in to give you a hand.
If I get the nomination for Watson's seat, I'll need an agent, Felix. Do you not think the time's come for we're both? How long are you going to sit on your hands? What happened to that lad that marched to London? Eh?
He got taught a lesson he never forgot.
It's important, you know.
I know.
We're losing people, man. Young people. Working class lads and lasses. When it came automatic to us, it was in our blood, but it's not like that today. You know, you hear them. Let it all hang out, brother. Everybody do their own thing. I mean, they believe this shite because nobody says to them certain things are right and certain things are wrong.
Believe it's all corrupt and all. Man, have a bloody good right to.
Well, then why don't we show them it isn't, eh? I remember that time me and you fought them lads in the big market for making fascist salutes?
Aye.
They'd have bloody killed me if you hadn't jumped in.
Get away, there were puffs, a pair of them. One punch. Right, I'll come in. We'll give it one more try.
Yes, you old bugger!
Explanation, Harold.
Stay here for a while, till it cools down.
How long?
Year or two?
Ah, I've got businesses to run.
Not anymore.
What am I charged with?
Nothing.
Nothing?
They didn't have a warrant to arrest you, just a search warrant. They're fishing. It would take a genius to prove that you owned anything, but they would pull you in for questioning.
Well, what do I care? So, PC Plod questions me.
They mean business, Benny. The yard's out of control these days. Why risk it? You're all right here.
It's party time, Benny.
All right. Hey, mate, yourself at home. We'll be late back.
When the Met's longest-serving detective decides to retire, it makes you worry that the whole building will collapse and fall into the sea.
It's actuarial, sir. Done my arithmetic. Staying on to the bitter end won't improve my pension by a penny.
Will you be chasing the sun, Harold?
No. No, a little, cottage in Hampshire will do me and her.
Well, no doubt we'll be sending you off properly in due course, so I'll save the speech.
No chance you'll change your mind, then?
No. No chance.
Well, it's hard to get real evidence. The one lead I thought I had has left the country.
Find him.
I know exactly where he is. But we don't have an extradition treaty with Spain. We have to wait for him to come back.
If anybody asks, I don't want a clock, but I wouldn't mind a barometer.
If I ever go, you go with me. Wherever you are.
Was it a Merry Christmas, Mr. Conrad?
Yes, thank you.
Mexico, 1968. I opened an office there. And Geneva, Beirut. We had work on the books worth £2 billion.
None of which ever got built. At least you got value for money from Donahue.
The president's brother.
Did Seabrook arrange that?
He would get in touch with our embassy, wherever we were, and say, arrange such and such a meeting, and hey presto, doors opened.
What else did Seabrook do?
This is us in Abu Dhabi.
What else did Seabrook do? Did he pay the bribes?
Commissions.
Was he physically present when money changed hands?
Claude's a double first from Oxford, Mr. Conrad.
I've drawn up the first batch of charges against you concerning the contracts in the north of England.
This country's finished. When running a business is a crime, and power workers and miners are allowed to hold the nation to ransom, it's anarchy.
There'll be an election. Things are settled down for another 5 years.
It's the army we want, not an election. You've seen my files. You know all about elections.
The constituency party's vote was as follows. Joseph's 24 votes. Wells, 16 votes.
Yes!
I declare Gavin Joseph duly elected as the Labour candidate of our Tyne Pledge constituency.
Bloody Scotsman. Bloody company director. What now? Well, I don't know. Fight it, man. Stand as an independent, eh?
Aye,
we can't stop now.
Go on. You can do it.
Go on.
Hey, comrades, you're on.
Eddie, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm standing anyway.
I thought you might. I'm glad.
Well, that's about a dozen of us so far.
We few, we happy few. We band of brothers.
Eddie, I supported your nomination, but you lost to a fair vote. I must back the official Labour Party candidate.
Fair enough.
Bloody Scotsman. What a bunch of time servers, eh? Eddie, will you stand?
Yep.
Good. I want a campaign for you in Five Bridges.
Oh, yeah.
Very influential paper, Eddie. Circulation of 186 and rising.
I thought Parliament was a sham.
I'd rather see you get elected than another one of John Edward's poodles.
I don't want your help, Nicky.
I was at a rally in the Guildhall there. Aye, you missed a great speech.
Yeah? Who?
Me.
What did you say?
Support the miners, support the power workers. Resist Heath's attack on the labour movement. Of course, I spoke from the floor. I can't be on the platform now. I don't exist anymore.
What's happening?
Edwards has started to sing. The names are pouring out. He's got it all on file. Like Nixon.
Will you survive us?
They've waited for years for this.
For what, exactly?
For revenge, Bonnie lad. Revenge.
going on?
Sorry, my mistake. I used to live here once.
Geordie?
I need the place done out.
Do you still work for him?
I'll rent this place from him. Geordie, a lot of people felt bad about what happened. He just got out. I don't suppose you've got anywhere to stay.
Where is he? What happened to all the shops?
You're out of touch, aren't you? You're the only one who didn't treat us like shit. And I fancied you like mad.
Are you real?
Real. Why don't you come and find out?
Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I must have showed you this 20 bloody times. Now move. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's bloody easy, man.
Hello, Pet.
And where the hell have you been? Eh? I was supposed to be meeting Ray an hour ago.
Tosca, listen.
No. He doesn't try, man.
He doesn't want to keep coming second at being you. He wants to come first at being himself. He means well, son. It's just... You know, he's really keen for you.
He's a bastard. It's my ambition to kill him.
Hey, shush. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll discuss weapons. How did it go?
Fine, thanks.
I'm trying to show an interest.
He's found his investment property down on the quayside.
It's all derelict, isn't it?
It won't be in 5 years.
How much?
22,000.
I thought you were in debt.
Hey, shut up, will you? When I came back from London with £500 to buy a van, he said how we're going to pay it back. If I'd listen to you, I'd still be working my arse off for other people. There's plenty of other people he could sell it to. He's doing us a favour.
You're a different man.
Aye, well, you're lucky, pet. You married a fool, but you've got a wise man for a husband.
Have I changed as much? Have I?
Don't even know you, man. I can hardly remember what you were like 10 years ago. I used to be important. I remember that. But since then, it's been the kids, then your mother, then your dad, then the Labour Party. Now it's law, law, study, study. I've just been forgot about. All I do is pay for everything.
We were too young, weren't we? We didn't know who we were and we both chose the wrong person.
I'm not leaving if that's what you're getting at.
I'm not asking you to. The kids need a father.
You'll never get me out of here, Mary. This is my house.
It's our home.
My house. I pay the mortgage. I pay all the bills. What do I get in return? Eh? I mean, I'm all in favour of women's lib, me. But I don't see why I should have to pay for your independence. You want it both ways. Like most women.
Tosca, I will pay me way. In a few years, I'll have my qualifications.
Aye, paid for by me. Fees paid for by me. Babysitters paid for by me. Part-time help around the house paid for by me. You're bloody right, I'm in debt. What do I get? I pay all the women to look after the kids. Pay all the women to clean the house. What else am I supposed to pay all the women for?
Don't they give it free anymore?
You're supposed to give it free.
Doesn't sound like it.
Look, Mary, actually, I don't care what you do anymore. Just want you to know, I'm not the mug I used to be. You are ripping me off. And I know it.
You better have me then.
Oh, forget it, will you?
No, I mean it. Go on. Come on, Tosca. Come on.
should go back home, Geordie.
Home? Where's that, like? Do you know, Lucille? This is God's honest truth. Not one person came to see us. I didn't get a visitor in 3 years, man. I must have B.O. Have I got B.O.? Where are you going?
I've still got work left to do.
I've tried to straighten up a bit. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself. Look, when the bank's open, I'll try and get me hands on some money. Pay you back for the carpet.
It isn't mine. Geordie, don't wait for Barrett. Okay? Because he's not coming back.
You should suffer like I did.
Yeah, but that's not the way the world works, so is it?
Yes, well, this is all nonsense. How can I help?
It's partly a question of dates, Lord Seabrook.
No, it isn't. With all due respect, Inspector, it isn't a question of dates. It's a question of smear and innuendo. Donahue says that I spoke in the House on matters of material benefit to John Edwards. In other words, I abused my position when I sat in the Commons to enrich myself and my associates. Now, let us say that that were true, which it is not. It would not in any case constitute a crime, unless the law of absolute privilege for members speaking in the House has been amended without my knowledge.
No, sir.
No. Good.
Could you clarify for me what your role was as chairman?
My role was to obtain foreign contracts for a British building firm. I must say, I had no idea that running an export company at a time of acute balance of payments deficit was a matter for criminal investigation, but we live in remarkable times.
Might I ask how you obtained these contracts?
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Large sums of money were spent, it seems.
Oh, really, I find this grotesque. Was I supposed to travel to Africa on a bicycle? Sleep in a tent?
I think Lord Seabrook knows that I am not talking about his expenses. I'm talking about money which has not been properly accounted for.
Such as?
Money debited as commissions paid to foreign nationals.
Oh, good heavens, man, if you mean bribes, say so!
What would you call them?
Money debited as commissions and thereby accounted for.
I think we'd better leave it there for today.
He's guilty, isn't he?
Nothing that would stand up in court.
Then I should be allowed to take a crowbar to Seabrook's bank statements. I'll fight for this. This is a resignation issue for me.
Never mind all that. I want you to stop buggering about with Donahue. No doubt about him anymore. Getting into cause.
As many of you will have heard already, Her Majesty the Queen agreed today to my request that Parliament should be dissolved. As a result, there will now be a general election on February the 28th.
This is your chance to meet the winner on next Thursday's election. Eddie Wells, the independent Labour candidate, your local candidate, Roy Wells.
Hello, Pat. You going to vote for me or not?
I am not. I'll not be voting for anybody. I've watched it all on TV. One says this and one says the other. You're all fighting amongst yourselves and we gets left out.
Well, you not trust me. I've been a councillor for 21 years, you know.
I know you have. I know you have, Pet. I knew you were mother. And I knew your wife. I used to do her hair for her. I did her hair the day she married you. I bet you didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't. And I'm glad I've met you. Come here.
Oh, well, maybe I'll vote for you after all, just for old time's sake.
Eddie.
Eddie Wells has had a drink problem since he crashed his car in 1956 and killed his wife and daughter. That's a fact. Did you actually say that? Did you say it? You're not fit to lick Eddie's boots. I hope you lose.
Complete disgrace.
There's some tea in the flask, Nicky.
Why?
What reason has anyone got to say that? Eh?
I can see no sense on days like this. We're back in the dark ages. Anything's possible. Except the things we really want. I know you mistrust me, Eddie. You all do, really. And I know why. And I know you grew up in a hard world. But I've grown up in a sick one. And I don't feel part of anything that will ever change that. And sometimes I see no hope, really.
A pint of ordinary.
Felix.
Wasn't.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yes, and you.
I have a favour to ask you.
Name it. But it better be quick.
Nicky needs a push, Austin. From someone he looks up to.
Jesus. Any chance of a cup of tea, any? Who's gonna win, eh? Let me rephrase that. Which party will win?
Does it matter?
Labour landslide. He's unelectable, man. If you're gonna go around flapping your arms about, saying, the country's out of control, who governs? Well, people are gonna put two and two together and say, well, not you, Bonnie lad, not anymore. They'll also win because Heath's 3-day week means a lot of Labour voters will be sitting at home on Thursday with nothing to do but vote. What the hell are you doing with yourself, eh? I gave you a decent education and look at you. You're nowhere, are you? Oh, you're here. Oh, you're here. I'm supposed to be impressed, am I?
There are still empty flats here, Austin. Still. Now everybody forgets inconvenient facts.
Yes, they do. Look at the facts last year. Tory businessmen paying themselves hundreds of thousands in golden handshakes. The unacceptable face of capitalism. It even sticks in Heath's throat. Two of his cabinet ministers have to resign over a vice scandal. And what does Heath do about it? He sends the fraud squad to talk to me. Me!
And what's so fucking funny about that?
You're getting soft. It's disgraceful at your age. Instead of sitting here feeling sorry about the world, get out and change it, man.
Like you did.
At least I tried, Nicky.
Edwards filled a little trough with goodies, and you and Connor and all the rest stuck your noses in it. That's all you did, Austin. That's all you achieved.
If you think I did it wrong, Nicky, do it better. Get back in the party, man. Build something up.
He won't have me.
You think they wanted me 30 years ago? Make them have you, Nicky. Move in on them. That's all I came to say. Well, wish us luck, Bonnie lad. Don't forget the visitors, eh?
Hello, Mr. Donahue.
Not in the middle of the street. Oh, not in the middle of the street.
We are now making our approach to London Heathrow. Please
Could I have a
extinguish your
glass, please,
cigarettes
sir?
and make sure your seats are in an upright position.
Will there be people waiting for us, Benny?
I hope not, darling. I hope not.
King's Cross via Soho, please.
Stormy weather. Well,
Sir, Barrett's been spotted at Heathrow.
Keep your eyes peeled for a Rolls-Royce convertible.
All right, Cap.
I've got 4 lads inside. There's no sign of him, but he could be upstairs.
We've been here before.
If we bust the place and he's not there this time, we might never find him again. He'll go forever.
Stop!
Charlie? Hello, Benny. All right, mate? Hello, darling. How are you?
This is where it all started for me. I keep it going for sentimental reasons. I'm a bit of a softie, really.
What's all this?
Ah, my insurance policies. Got tape recordings, accounts, photographs of friends enjoying life.
Is Whiskers nicer?
It's the best club in Soho.
Where is he? In the back door, behind me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the margin is so tiny that I have no option but to request a recount.
Dear God. Let me not lose by 50 votes.
I don't think there's much point in you asking God for favours.
When are we going to see Whiskers?
What, don't you like it here?
Yes, but it's a bit quiet.
I want tonight to be about us. Wait till you see the house. Family house.
Can we dance?
Barrett? Egg and chips.
Watch it.
I think he's been in there all night. Tucked up in bed with a couple of waitresses.
What if he's not? Bring everybody up.
Good evening, sir. Can I help?
Yes, sir. Good evening. I'm just looking for a minute. It's okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'll only be a minute.
I'm sorry, sir. House rule. Tie, sir.
I found the white rolls, sir.
Have you got a tie I could have? To hire, I mean.
This is a police raid!
I'll have some quiet or I'll lock up every single one of you.
So we found him. We found Barrett's car.
Come on, 20 quid.
What are you? Sell us your tie! Sell us your tie! Come on!
How much? Please, Mr. Barrow, don't ever insult me again by trying to pay for food in here, eh?
Eh? It's great to be back.
But first, you have to say whether you voted Tory. Because I just can't let this tie go to someone who's not one of us. Well, is this fellow one of us, or is he one of them? I think he's one of them.
Tie.
I'm arresting you on a charge of the attempted murder of Cyril Hellier in 1966. It's all over, Barrett. You don't have to say anything, but if you choose to do so, what you say may be used against you.
After a third recount, I, the undersigned, being the acting returning officer for this constituency, hereby declare that the total number of votes cast in this election for each candidate was as follows. Jane Collins, 2,485 votes. John Dimmond, 2,789 votes. John Christopher Josephs, 23,421 votes. Edward Peter Wells, 23,497 votes.
Look, Harold, I'll give you £200 more, and the Dirty Squad can have the King Club for the night, all right?
All right, Benny. You drive a hard bargain.
I can see 8 immediate arrests. Where's Harold Chappell?
He's at home, sir, with his family.
Go there now and arrest him. Go via the press office. I want this done as publicly as possible. Solway?
He's not reported in today, sir.
Find him, same treatment. Tony Weir?
He's working at the detective training school, sir.
Take him quietly, Arthur. Ron Conrad. Ron Conrad.
He's here, sir. Still arguing the toss about Seabrook.
Charge Conrad.
By the looks of it, sir, he was hardly in it. He got out pretty quick.
Not quickly enough. He knew all about this. He never said a word. And the rest.
So?
Well, get on with it, gentlemen. I want the book thrown at this lot. I want them chopped down.
sorry about Seabrook. I mean, I think the thing is...
Ron, it's all over.
Eddie, this is Ray Bennett.
All right.
Eddie Wells, this is Paula, his wife.
Congratulations.
Eddie's godfather to our Anthony, you know.
Really? It's fantastic.
Well, here we are then.
Geordie. Nicky. What's the party?
Eddie Wells got elected. You know, at the election.
Oh. Didn't know there was one.
Anything to eat?